Welcome to Pad Stats. Today, I'm going to give you my top 5 second basemen for the 2021 season. It's the third one of these I've done on the channel. We've done catchers and first baseman. Today, we're up to the second baseman. Coming at number 5, we have Ketel Marte of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this number 5 ranking for Marte is fueled by his 2019 season. I'll read you his stats right here. He had a .329 batting average, .389 on base percentage, .592 slugging percentage, and .981 OPS. By far the best season of his career at the time, and still currently. He was 4th in the MVP voting and an All-Star. So that's mainly why he's number 5 on this list. Had a bit of a down 2020, but still had an average above 280, I believe 287, and an OPS plus slightly below 100, with 100 being the average. So I'm not going to say Ketel Marte is going to be 2019 version every single year, but he's definitely in the middle between 2019 and 2020, and since the second base position isn't necessarily the strongest position in baseball, that's why it comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Ozzie Albies of the Atlanta Braves. Albies has been very good for basically his entire of his career. His main problem has been staying healthy. When he is healthy, he is a very, very good player. You saw 2018, he was an All-Star, and 2019 probably had an even better year in 160 games. 295 batting average, 352 on base, 500 slugging percentage, 852 OPS. In 2020, he was hurt a little bit, only playing 29 games, and was okay in those games. But again, if he can stay healthy, he is a very good second baseman, and his defense is also above average. That's why I like him a lot. But the injuries, he needs to stay more healthy, and if he does, he could move up this list. Coming at number 3 is Jeff McNeil of the New York Mets, who I think is currently their starting second baseman since Cano got suspended. I don't think they're making a move otherwise, and that's fine with me because he is a very, very good hitter. I think most people know that he is definitely an average hitter, and each of his first 3 years, he's had a batting average over 300, on base percentages in the 380s. Slugging percentages are pretty good, and OPS is over 800, and OPS plus is well over 100. So he is definitely an above-average hitter. Found his power stroke in the second half of 2019, and continued on with it a little bit in 2020 once he got going. And he's just a very good second baseman and player in general. Very good for the Mets, a good contact hitter, good situational hitter. And although second base will be his main position, he can still play other positions pretty well. Third base, left field, even right field he played a little bit in 2019. So he's a very good player, all-around player. Number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2 is Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. Yes, he is definitely known for the cheating scandal the Astros had back in 2017. And that kind of sort of translated into 2020. Who knows what actually happened, but he had a down year. He only batted about .219, .286 on base, .344 slugging, and a .629 OPS. And unlike Correa and Springer, did not perform well in the playoffs. With that being said, I still think he is a phenomenal player. You saw what he did in 2018, 2019, as well as the previous years before even the cheating scandal. He is a very good player. And yes, could that have helped him out a little bit? Yes. With that being said, though, he is still a very, very good player and the number 2 best second baseman in baseball. But coming in at number 1, undoubtedly, is current free agent DJ LeMahieu. Of course, he used to play for the New York Yankees and was the MVP of their team, arguably, for the past 2 seasons. You can see his stats here. Since in 2020, which was arguably an MVP year, a .364 batting average, .421 on base percentage, 590 slugging percentage, and an OPS over 1,000. And that was pretty much the same, could be said, for 2019, as well as the entirety of his career. A lot of people were worried that the Coors effect might be true for him, but clearly it was not, and in fact it was the opposite. He performed better when he went to Yankee Stadium and played for the Yankees. He can not only does he play second, he plays first and third. Obviously, he hits for average, hits for some power. He is a very, very valuable player on whoever team he signs with, and will make a huge difference in 2021 That's why he is the number one second baseman going into 2021. So that is all for Patch Stats today. If you want to watch some more Patch Stats, this is my most recent upload, and this is a video YouTube recommends you watch. As for today's video, thank you for watching.